Whoop. Oh boy. Oh, well, what's up, everybody? I see Freak Eclipse. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Number one in the chat right now. See if you can hold the crown. Oh, what? Okay, for a second when I read the first part, and I thought you meant the dude who said the line, but the guy posted the photo. Dang, really? Dang, that's pretty sad. I know the guy stood in some lettuce, but still, tragic all the same. Yeah, Restream seems to be doing the job. Just slow, yeah. I've been a tad delayed. Oh well. Welcome back to Nightreign, to what may or may not be the final stream for the game, if we can get through all the Recluse. And on that note, I'll start by just talking to the Iron Menial. Shall not be defeated by a mere robot. What the heck is he? Oh, there he is.
Brave champion, if I may. It is no easy topic to broach, but you seem to show little enthusiasm.
You don't seem to be all that hyped to kill the Sith Lord. Weird.
To say the least. One might think you were planning an indiscretion.
Oh my.
Most likely my imagination at play, but it nags at
How
me.
dare you suggest such a thing?
And so, there is something I wish to ask of you. I would like you to go and vanquish some enemies. once tainted by night.
So normal enemies or...
Remedies of the deed. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
Are not all the enemies tainted by the night? Ah, Panic, what's up? How you doing? Let's hit up the invite just to have it ready. Vanquish night-tainted foes in Limbo and take evidence of the deed. Now, what the heck does that mean? Does it mean, like, boss enemies? Or does it mean ones that emerge from those, like, darkness clouds? Because there's no way to force that to happen. I legit do not know. Sorry. Oh, I've never used all three of the magic before. It does that, huh? That's actually pretty good. I think I finally understand what her deal is all about. Switch to the pest and the night, huh? Alright. And it would suck this is one of those days where, like, Jazz's internet didn't work. That'd be bad timing. I mean, it's too early to say right now, but... I mean, I guess it's always bad timing. That's especially bad timing. Parkour. Just gotta find our way through the ceiling. Now, through the painting. If I were them, I would have put like a secret item up here or something. Remember the good combos for her skill, but Holy and lightning are usually good to grab. Yeah, I think I saw the holy effect at play in the last boss fight we did. Looked pretty good. Like the fire and magic combo seemed like a pretty nice little one there, but I doubt there's gonna be anything I can throw on it's better than what I've got. Yep. Oh, okay. Nice little chart here of all of them. Interesting. Oh, one can activate a freaking infinite mana? Okay. Yeah, that's the tracking wisp. Yeah, I don't see the one I've seen where you do like a fire magic combo, but I guess that's like its own thing. Yeah, I can see how some might say using her is a little clunky because there's so many different things that she can do. Nothing wrong with that, but it can make using her a little unpredictable. Like that her skill can't be relied upon as consistently because you can't get a consistent effect off of it. Like literally everyone else. Well, maybe not literally everyone else, but mostly everyone else. Like Executor can't like parry everybody all the time. And I guess she can't always. I mean, no, it's still pretty splashable for Raider with his counter because all enemies can hurt you. So at least they tried to make it so that, like, you can use her skill on pretty much anybody, but you can't get a consistent effect off of it. Like if you always wanted to use like Gravity Blast or something, good luck setting up a magic like holy and fire attack. Hmm. We could try to do a run with like a rando. Or try to stall a little longer, but... I don't know, Jazz being offline is usually a bad sign. Yeah, you can say it instead, in case it's to blame. And who do we fight? I don't know. It could be like Augur, I guess. We tried to fight them earlier, but we couldn't even make it to them. I really wish they would add 2-person co-op, because it's like, it's so weird. They caved and let you go in with one. Because they were, originally they said they weren't even going to let you do it solo at all, I don't think. So why not let people go in with 2? Like, what if you only have 1 friend? What do you do then? Go out there with a rando and risk them just being garbage at the game or not coordinating with you? This is a total shot in the dark. Pray for Audacity. Audacity. Come on, Audacity. Close enough, no. Not even. Maybe they'll be on the same level as Audacity. That's what we need. We'll see if they're gonna become a leader, or one of us will have to become the leader. Don't you throw rocks at me. Whoa, that's a good thing to grab straight away. That too, my gosh. Yep, that's good. Ooh. All right, Golem. Also good. Oh boy. No, okay. Go, my wisp. Or start to fall behind when there's a cave. I made it. Ah, Moo Cookie. What's up? How you doing? Why did that guy sound like a shy guy just now? What's my favorite Final Fantasy game? It may be a controversial pick, but Final Fantasy 13-2 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Personally. I'm not going to say it's the best one, but it's my favorite one. The costume changing. Indeed, I also like the costume changing. You know, come to think of it, I probably haven't even played a lot of like the really well-beloved Final Fantasy games. Like I never actually played 6 or 7. And everyone loves those. I know it is a niche pick. People don't talk about 13-2 that much, but I really like it. Think it's underrated. Like I think the only ones I've personally actually played myself are, well, the 13 games, obviously. And then 8, 10, and 10-2, I think are the only ones. Ooh, Lusat's Glintstone, okay. Gonna be a tough pick, but one over you for now. Just because Stars of Ruins is good. One of the best. Favorite is 6? Oh, yeah. Everyone loves Final Fantasy 6. And honestly, I think I owe it to myself to play it at some point, but... She played it, still holds up. Mm-hmm. It's one of those things where I just have never sat down and played it. But I should. I needed to pick up a a Super Nintendo cartridge of Final Fantasy 3, or whatever they called it. I believe they released it over here as Final Fantasy 3, even though it was not. Oh, whoops, I forgot I had that charged up. Ah, look, it's Tay on the Squiggly Stuff channel. What's up? How you doing, man? Wrong way. Honestly, I don't think there's anything we can do other than just make a beeline for the center here. Started gaming. Epic, epic. Now wait for the boss to show up and I'll use my ultimate on him. And recording yourself playing Looney Tunes. Awesome, awesome. Hope that goes well. Oh, there I am. Did I get a Switch 2? As a matter of fact, I actually did get a Switch 2. Should have stopped by a healing spot on the way here. I had no mana. My ultimate wasn't working to recharge it. That's okay. You guys are just kind of soloing the heck out of him anyway. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. I can still play support. About to try to start learning Japanese on Duolingo for some reason. Well, best of luck with that. Successive attacks restore FP. Hopefully that can come in handy. I can't vouch for the quality of Duolingo. I don't know if it works or doesn't work. I don't know anything about learning languages. Currently nothing you really want to play on it, so conflicted if you should get it or not. I mean, that's fair. You know, if there's nothing out on it yet that you'd want to play, you don't have to get one straight away. I hear Nintendo's been pretty good about keeping the stock pretty high up. I mean, the only, like, I know the new Donkey Kong game, like, just came out, like, today, I think. So that's a pretty big one. Yeah, I vote we go from the church and then make our way over down to the thing I need to do. Launch with the new Xenoblade game and get it instantly. Yeah. The only other game out on it right now is Mario Kart World, which is It's pretty fun. It's got its faults, but I've had fun playing with family with it, you know? Difference in Donkey Kong. Fair. I've never really been that big of a Donkey Kong fan, but the new one does look pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, that's that new SpongeBob episode that's got everyone intrigued, I guess you could say. Okay, next church. Oh, I missed. That's okay. Oh, then I hit my head. Shoot. It's just been one of those days. I'm a-coming, guys. Don't worry about me. Probably cringe at a few points. I mean, it's a new SpongeBob episode. What do you expect? I mean, it's like, it's kind of sad that the only times any new episode of SpongeBob gets anybody talking about it is when they're just trying to directly mimic the older episodes. I think that's kind of sad. Well, just that it's a modern cringe, excuse me, a modern kid sort of mean it has to be cringe. Even if many of them are probably designated to that. Oh, this will be fun. Oh wait, we're kicking his ass. Okay, we'll be fine. I was frozen today! And of course, someone's stealing our runes. One good modern kids cartoon. I probably can't name one. Like, I'm not going to dispute what you were saying. Don't get me wrong. Now, where is that pest? This thing is massively detrimental if you can't find it and take it out. Does it show on the map? I mean, honestly, I got what I came here for anyway. Even if we lose this, it doesn't matter anymore. Now finish him. I'll let you guys handle this. Now, you know, I think the last kids cartoon that came out that I watched, probably Owl House. That was like the last like story-driven one that came out that I think got much accolades. And that was one of those ones I watched with my sister because she was a fan and she recommended it to me. Don't like Owl House? That's fine. You're definitely not alone in thinking that. I thought it was overall enjoyable and had good moments to it. Not like my favorite thing or anything, but... It's too much like Steven Universe. And I guess that's where our opinions just diverge massively, because it was the things that were like Steven Universe were probably the things I liked about it the most. Because I just really liked Steven Universe. But again, one would certainly not be alone in not liking Steven Universe. A perfect series, it is not. Let's go and watch this Adventure Time, so that was a while ago. Although at least it's been continuing on pretty steadily with its own, you know, other shows that take place in the verse, like Fiona and Cake and whatnot. But Adventure Time is classic. And now the Man of Restoring is doing his job. And her ultimate is super good. That's not something that should be discounted. Can she even do critical hits? Ooh, Moonveil. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. The whole Adventure Time universe is very good. I gotta say, we seem to have a pretty good team going into here. Uh-oh. I gotta get all those improved charged sorceries. Yeah, it's like the modern SpongeBob writers just don't truly understand what it was that made the original episodes good. They can't tap into that essence. All they can do is imitate the episodes one to one. Like they literally just reuse direct elements of them and think that it can match it, but that's just not how it works. I don't blame them necessarily because it's like tapping into the specific vibe of a cartoon to be able to match it. It's nearly impossible. It's that kind of thing where it's like a perfect opportunity of the right people in the right place that could create it the way it was. If you take some of those elements out, that's just how it goes. Behold the power! Oh, so it just makes a fiery wisp. That's how it does it. Okay. Everyone all at once! It's an unpopular opinion, hate the Loud House. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of valid reasons there. I definitely didn't watch the Loud House. I just kind of ignored it. But I also kind of experienced a lot of the, like, I probably saw, like, the embodiment of the worst part of the fandom in one person who just hounded the streams back in 2017. That was a whole saga and a half right there. Oh, golly. Ooh, raises potency of sorceries and incantations. Ha ha ha. Steely, steely. But I stand probably the best story-driven children's cartoon in relatively recent history will always go to Gravity Falls for me. Truly a legend even to this day. Yeah, I was never the target demographic for any of that stuff. Wouldn't necessarily give something a pass to be bad, but Last Airbender is better. It is. It is. I'm not gonna deny you that. It is, but if you want to count Last Airbender into the discussion, it is the reigning champion for all time, probably. I was referencing Ian. Yeah, it's weird to think that like Gravity Falls and Last Airbender aren't as far distance apart as they are in my mind. They're maybe like 5 years apart from when one ended to the other one starting, which is weird to me, but because I separate them vastly in my memory. Although, to be fair, I only started watching Gravity Falls a couple years into its run anyway, like 2015. So maybe that's why. But nothing can match Avatar. What I was saying earlier about there being like the perfect storm of the right people in the right place, that is the example of that. Yeah, it's true. Korra and Gravity Falls came out at the same time, but I also separate those in my mind too, which is weird. That's even weirder. But it's for the same reason. I only started watching Gravity Falls a few years after it came out. But I saw Korra straight away, at least the first season of it anyway. And yeah, Korra, it has a lot of problems. Maybe more problems than it has strengths, to be honest. I mean, it had such a bad reputation that after like book 1 came out, I literally didn't even know they were continuing it for a while, for like a few years. Until like season 4 was coming out. And then I was like, oh yeah, Korra, they were making more of that? And then when I went to look up for watching it, there were people saying to just straight up skip season 2, which I did. And I didn't even care. Like it didn't even feel that wrong to have not seen it. I just skipped right to book 3 and I barely even noticed. But even book 3 and 4 are not like the best either. Book 2 just sucked. I went back and watched it after the fact, after hearing more about it. It's not good. Book 1, I contend, was a good starting point and had a lot of strengths, although in hindsight I can see a lot of its flaws now, but Yeah, like, the Loud House is probably Nickelodeon's closest thing to SpongeBob at this point that they've got on. Their previous reigning champ was Fairly Odd Parents, but that ended. And I'm a sleepy boy. Out of mana, but that's okay. Get him. Count adult cartoons, Invincible's on par with Last Airbender. I will not dispute that at all. Invincible is really, really good. Like, in my heart, the rose-tinted lenses make me want to say that Last Airbender still clears it, but I also love Invincible too, so I'm at war with my past self and current self. Whoa! That was a strong hit. Welcome to the Wayne was definitely bargain bin Gravity Falls, and everyone knows it. Everyone knew it then, and they would know it now if anyone still thought about it. Solid hit. I like that she can still attack even when she's out of mana because you can just build up moves like that. Ah, man, I tried to use those too late. Yeah, Welcome to the Wayne was just it was a total Gravity Falls cash in. I was trying to use the ultimate, it didn't let me. What a ripoff. Just finish him off, guys. Don't worry about me. Now just for style points. Yeah, there's no reason to have ever heard of it. Like, the main characters were siblings in the same wacky mystery setting and a similar art style. The girl even had a frickin' grappling hook, for Pete's sake. They didn't even try. Caught up with Invincible? Yes. The only thing I didn't see was the Adam Eve special, which I still want to watch. I just haven't sat down and done it. But apart from that, I've seen seasons 1 through 3. Oh yeah, I know it's good. I need to see it, but like when it came out, I didn't watch it because I was like, I was in a brain state where I was like, I don't know if I want to have this this obsessing my subconscious for the next few months. So I hesitated, and now I still haven't gone and seen it. Anyway, now that that's done, also good job, guys. We actually beat that thing. We got a good partner in there. We did a good job. I was kind of worried because we were doing damage really slow to that thing, but we still won.
You've returned. Were you successful?
Sure, yeah.
Yes, I see. That's settled then.
Like the rest of Invincible, yeah. Apparently they locked in with the Anime special.
Allied with us in our common cause. My apologies for doubting.
Yeah, it's a shame that it has so many moments of like subpar animation. I don't think the problem is as bad as people meme about, but it definitely has its moments where the animation quality dips really low. Like that much is for sure.
Please tell me how to help.
They have their fair share of moments where they put the pedal to the metal, but its consistent average is on the lower side, probably.
You're looking for someone close to you. Yes,
Baby.
of course. I will assist in whatever capacity I am able. What shall I do first?
Middle school moguls. I think I remember it existing, but I think I didn't care about it. Because they spent 60% of the budget on famous actors. Yeah, they did.
I had no idea this
That
would
might be
guide
part of the
our
reason.
search. I'll look out
Although,
for you. Had you foreseen this all along? You have humbled.
I mean, it's like maybe the budget had a crunch, so it crunched their time, because quality animation is a time issue more than it is a budgetary one. But of course, the budget can also determine how much time they have to work on it. So that much is true. Ooh, look at that. While I await the outcome of the Maryland's investigation, my thoughts turn to an old companion, now past. My search, in some ways, is an atonement for what happened to her. The Witch of the Wheel. An old friend who was learned in the same ways as I. She was, in a sense, the infant's nurse. Oh. The gnawling would eat anything and everything in quantities most vast. As such, I left its feeding to mine old companion. The Witch of the Wheel was a woman of deceit. Her wiles were sword and shield to her. Wowie. Eating pasta? What is this, Super Mario Brothers? No. Seemeth to have borne fruit. From the night shard, vestiges of the infant can be traced. I shall ask for the shard's return. I might verify this myself. Many appears to be carved mannequin-like creature. I don't know why you're telling me this now, but yes. I've taken to aiding me in my search. Perhaps I have tasked him overmuch. I've seen him converse, passing little with the other warriors of late. His presence seemeth to recede at the round table. I mean, he's looking for a baby. That kind of takes precedent. Oh, recently got into Star Wars. Awesome, awesome. If I may ask, what was your starting point with that? Because there is much debate on what the proper starting point may or may not be, depending on your perspective.
It was written of in an old document from a faraway land.
Cool. Watched 1 to 6 and some of the Clone Wars.
At the center of the affair, which devoured
4, 6, and 1, 3.
soldier after soldier.
You can't go wrong with
No one
that.
saw the beast itself, but it left a
I don't think that anybody who would argue that that is the wrong way to do it, but
old man at arms.
it's a good way to go.
Saying, it feasted on our shadows,
Ooh.
even those of the dead.
What's your third favorite behind One Piece and Breaking Bad? Tough competition.
The creature resembled the patterns seen on the shards. There very well may be a link to the Night Lord.
I see.
How are you faring today, champion?
I'll take that shard back now.
Brave champion. Perhaps you should take it.
Imbuing the Shard of Night with Sorcerer's power, it begins to faintly pulse. Now we can find our baby. Charlotte had a quest about wanting to be with her child again, although they were ultimately never reunited. I don't think she ever met Mr. Albert after he was born. Huh. Ooh. And yep, we're getting that Bloodborne vibe. Vestige of Night, a clear sign of Night's presence. Ranking is 3, 5, 1, 2, 6
Brave
equals
champion.
4.
There you are. You must.
That's
tell me,
interesting.
what was
I would put 4 really high up on mine, personally. Currently watching Andor. It's 100 times better than any of the movies. I saw Andor Season 1. I have yet to see Andor Season 2. But Season 1 was really good.
I see. There's some manner of incantation.
Didn't like 4 at all. Ah.
A moment.
It's a shame. It's one of my favorites, personally. But also, Episode 1 is also one of my favorites. I think I just have a general fondness for, like, the starting points of stories for some reason. Like, my favorite Iron Man is Iron Man 1. One of my favorite Star Wars movies is Episode 4. And then the other is Episode 1. My favorite Back to the Future is Part 1. It just seems to be a recurring thing. I almost fell asleep. That's why it's so hard to get into it. Episode 4 is probably one of the slower ones in places, but I don't know. I have a fondness for it. I think I have a respect for it, for how well it set the stage and did the world building in a totally new story like that. And when it came out, it was just such an unprecedented thing. When it hit the scene in frickin' 1977. Also watched Rogue One. I liked Rogue One. It is one of the better movies. It's up there. Iron Man 1 isn't exactly the toughest competition. You know what? Fair point on that. I think most people would probably say Iron Man 1 is the best of the trilogy, but... I think with the Star Wars movies, it might generally be one of those you had to see it when you were younger kind of things to like have it settle in your mind the way it did for most people. Which maybe could speak to an underlying issue with it, but it's something commonly observed. Other than 3 and Rogue One. Those two also happen to be 2 of the darkest of the Star Wars movies. So, okay, that's done. Now what do I do? Teeth marks found in the Night Shard alongside the vestige knife found embedded. I was certain that the Divine Infant disappeared itself that day. Must have had an audience with the Night... What? Your baby went and saw the Night Lord? So it must have went in and tried to consume it. Your ravenous demon child. Well, okay, then I guess we have to do a run. I don't know which one we should fight next then. Collecting affinity residue activates Terra Magica, I think. Yeah, I don't have that on anything, but magic attack power up 2 is really good. Might be better than my polished tranquil scene, but I don't know. Now, I've heard that some people liked glitch techs. Didn't get into it, but heard. Well, let's see. Let's just fight... because it doesn't really matter. Maybe Dark Drift Knight. We haven't fought the base Dark Drift Knight in a while. Never even heard of that one. Canceled after a few episodes. No faith in that. Either they weren't good or nobody cared about them. You enjoyed the movies less because you knew most of the big plot twists. I'm sure that would definitely play a big role in that, you know? Like, you couldn't immerse as well because you knew a lot of the huge dramatic story beats. But it's also true that a lot of the movies have a more simplistic charm to them, I guess you could say. Just fun fantasy sci-fi epics, you know? With what would turn out to be, in my opinion, a compelling theme between Luke and Vader. I think that was one thing that really tied the original trilogy together, even though it was not intended from the beginning at all. But I think it added a lot of weight and gravitas that would not have been there otherwise. Oh yeah, like if we're talking about Luke and Leia being brother and sister thing, George Lucas literally decided that last second. Because he originally planned for Luke's sister to be revealed in a potential sequel trilogy that he scrapped in favor of wanting to make the prequels instead. But he still liked the... Because he had already set up the story thread about him having a sister at the end of Empire Strikes Back. And he wanted to use it, so he just kind of haphazardly mashed it into Return of the Jedi. And he couldn't introduce a brand new character like he originally planned, so he's like, who do I make the sister? Leia, I guess. But that had some major consequences that he just had to kind of shrug for, I guess. It ultimately doesn't even amount to anything. Them being siblings. All you get is the moment of Vader trying to bait Luke into the dark side by saying he'll turn Leia instead. And that's really about all you get out of it. Everyone likes Palpatine, though. Is his name even Palpatine in the original trilogy? They never call him it in the movies. I think it was known in supplementary material at the time. Like books and other things like that. They call him Palpatine. But they never call him it in the original trilogy, I don't think. Yeah, Padme dying because she lost the will to live. That is something that happens. Some people are so stricken by grief that they will literally just die. It has happened before, but it was something that just kind of had to happen for the plot, obviously. And I think it was in Legends non-canon books now that they said that part of the reason she actually died was because Palpatine was actually siphoning her life force and using it to keep Anakin alive. So that's why she was dying. But I don't know if they actually have that in current canon or not. Yeah, redeeming villains who have done really bad things is always a complicated thing. It happens in fiction all the time, but it's like when you look at it realistically, it starts to get complicated. Yeah, when you're watching some old Among Us VODs and you see I have to vent, that's gonna definitely hit you right in the brain. Trying to shut your brain off and you hate doing that. Yeah. But hey, at least you found some parts of it that you did enjoy. Oh gosh, what are we doing? We don't know who to follow. Curse you, Argentinian. Infrastructure. I misplaced the word for a second. Close move is the worst thing I've ever seen. I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it. Ooh, very nice. Oh, now you set it up. Cannon of Haima. Yeah, you can take that, my friend. Come on, projectile damage drop off. Take it. Like, Clone Wars has a lot of really good, like, arcs in it that are, like, worth just skipping around to get to those. Like, Darkness on Umbara, peak Clone Wars, in my opinion. To make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Hey, enjoy. That's a certified hood classic. Like, there's 2 arcs in Clone Wars apart from the final season that I think are, like, super good. I already mentioned one of them, but there's another one that I don't know how to refer to it without it being kind of spoilery, so... Whoa! That poor thing got annihilated. Thank you. Honestly, when I watched it, I had like a viewing guide that told me to skip around to the most important episodes, and that's how I watched it. So I can personally say that it wouldn't be the worst thing to watch it in that kind of style. Because, like, even from my understanding of it, is that it starts off really slow, and then it builds up to, like, good arcs later on. My attacks are doing diddly and squat. A little help over here finishing this guy. So doesn't even begin to describe it. Yeah. And I will say, the final season, minus like a couple episodes in there, is really good. There's a couple episodes that just suck really bad for some reason, but the rest of it is awesome. Especially the last arc of the final season. Clone Wars at its absolute finest. Ooh, definitely want that. Right. I want the runes. Okay, I will say actually good. Not Steven Universe good, actually good. Like, not something subjective to me. I think it's just that it genuinely does really interesting stuff in that last arc of the final season. Oh, double kill. Oh, gosh. This Royal Carrion Knight that you fight on the roof is always just stupidly strong. I'm not even joking around. I'm dead. Don't even worry. You see what I mean? It's one-shotting us. Consistently and thoroughly. Should we even try? I mean, no, I guess not, but... Honestly, we're just doing this to get the next remembrance unlocked. I don't know what process actually unlocks it. If it's a certain amount of time spent in runs, if it's winning them, if it's just doing one at all. Oh, not even gonna try to go for any of these other ones? Yeah, there's no point. Why are you not using the projectile drop-off? I mean, I guess there might be some better things in it. Oh, it's our boy, the Gaping Dragon. Good to see you, man. Go for the tail. Haha, got it. You call that an anchor? None of that is really good. Like, yay, there's like a 0.1% chance of instant killing an enemy. Whatever, dude. Yeah, if you want to join in next run, that'd be fine. We could use a third person if Jazz is still having infrastructure problems. Oh, the Karen Slicer does nothing! That's not fair! Owie! got him. Yeah, I'll probably just have to set up an ID for that. Because I've just been inviting people off the Steam friends list. Hey, how'd you guys stay up in the air so long? You guys are still up in the air. What did I do wrong? I must have done like a move I wasn't supposed to. Oh man, I made a big mistake, whatever I did. What are you guys fighting over there? Whatever it was, it shreked you pretty good. Oh, a gargoyle. God, the slicer sucks. One shot from full health. We are not ready for this. Oh, yeah, I'll accept it. Ah, we can't win. For a number of reasons. I cannot revive anybody. Ah! I'm sorry, Hera. I'm sorry. Well, we're dead. Oh, very dead run. But hopefully, enough to at least unlock the next remembrance thing. Yeah, just hang back and pelt him with the cannon of death. Oh, Renala's full moon and stars of ruin! Oh my gosh. Forget it. I know where I'm going. Oh, you got a full moon greatsword? You know, it occurs to me, I have never even had the chance to get one of those yet. It must be really rare. I don't need that. Wish I had Vanilla's dark moon on it, but the full moon will work too, I guess. What? Thanks for just aiming for all the little weak dudes instead of the actual boss. You aren't even the boss. Hey, it's the king! Oh gosh! Now stay still. Boom! Moon to the face. Well, hey. All things considered, not bad, team. Air of Fire destroyed. Did it... Oh, it gives him a different name? That's cool. Like, it doesn't call him, like, some kind of darkness whatever. He calls him an Air of Fire. Does it do that with other Dark Souls bosses? Yay, level 9. I was actually only 3,000 shy from getting to 10, but who cares? Certainly not me. Why would I care? Some starlight shards. Ah, the Dark Moon Greatsword. No, give it to me, Hera. Give it to me. No, I'm just kidding. You can have it. Gotta lock in. Remember, you saw how powerful that moon was when I hit the Nameless King. Ah! Moon to the face! Ah, that was a mighty blow. Panic. Don't let me down now, Moon. You're letting me down, Moon. Oh, panic. We're done. Or this counting is hitting me, but not doing anything. Excellent work. Ah! Oh, the spam! Why must you do it 4 times in a row? Oh, good. You got Hera back. Dead run, man. Oh, it did nothing? He slowed me down. I can't even move, and I'm out of mana. Oh, man. That would have been nice if that was one of those auto revive ultimates, but it's not. You must save me, Kratos. Yeah, all things considered, that didn't go too bad. Stupid Steam. And there. Accepted. And it'll come in handy in a moment like that. Well, I got the remembrance. That's all I care about. There's another familiar magic within the vestige of night. Well, companion is the key to finding the infant. The infant overran the enemy. Imagine getting beaten by an infant. Well, we've been there. It was then that it lost itself and bared its fangs at us. Ugh. Moo. Okay, so what's my goal here? It usually tells me when I click on this. It does not say. Find the person lurking in the round table hold. Oh, I have to find them. Oh man, I don't know where they are. Sending right away. Hey, anybody got any ideas? Well, you wouldn't be the only one having problems with the internet. You got time. I need to find the person lurking around here anyway. Lousy infrastructure. We just can't avoid it. Dang, there's only so many places one could even look.
What is it? This message is for you, seekers of redemption. On the third night, this land will band together, and the life that is all.
Nice.
Even the hallowed, I'm pleased to see. Even the hallowed sparring grounds require I'm pleased to see.
Dang, I have no idea. Jazz would know, but I think she might be the only one who would know where to find this person. I have searched everywhere. It's not on the map because the point is you're supposed to try to run them down and find them. I kind of don't like that they they force you to do that. And I have no hint to go off of that I can think of. Training grounds, maybe. I was already in there, but I didn't find them. Check again. Like, you're supposed to be able to get up there. According to Google, well, I will have to trust Google for this. Does it say where in particular, or they're just here? Oh, he's a fake. He's a fraud.
Even the hell I'm pleased to see.
But I can't hurt him, so. Hidden in the crypt. Huh.
I'm pleased.
Oh, that's stupid. You are specifically playing as a character who, oh, hi,
Give me away.
who uses magic and magic doesn't work. You have to punch. Oh well,
It hath been long indeed, fellow spellcaster.
you look exactly the same.
Pleasant it is to see thy feathers ruffled for a change. Understandable, though, as thou sawest me battle-slain and buried.
Yeah, you were dead. What happened?
The Night Lord saw fit to return me to life. Now, we're reunited.
He found the ancient Sith trick to bring the dead back to life. Anakin is jealous right now.
Pray speak thy mind. Rememberest thou not? The monster to which thou gavest rise, the devourer of shadow, the weapon unleashed by thee upon the world entire. I was subsumed by the infant, but clung to life in this form, granted now the chance to act upon mine own desires.
I knew there was something weird about him standing here and you just talking to him, but I would have never thought to just de-equip my weapon and punch.
As events conspired, neither of us should have
They should have let magic work on it, but I don't know.
drawest breath. Why? Why?
Well, no, I'm dead too, according to one character's lore.
Equal to thee, yet, unlike thee, ever heedless, free of spirit, I am the one who will succeed.
Oh.
I hope thou takest my meaning, fellow spellcaster. Cease thy foolish conduct, following in the Night Lord's very steps. Indeed. How should I put this? Canst thou thine own child slay?
Oh, no.
If thou seekest the mechanical menial, I merely needed his momentary silence. Take a good look inside the mausoleum.
I was wondering why the door was closed. You monster. Ah. My guy, are you okay?
Where am I?
That's such a weird way to phrase that. Recalibrate his magic root.
Why on earth? How could you have done such a thing?
Wasn't me.
My apologies. I see precisely what has happened here.
No, only a truly evil
It
person
wasn't
would
you,
open a
but
door.
a foul impostor who did this to me. What in heaven's name is going on? What in heaven's name? She's an old friend, is she? Now, as you tell it, the Night Lord grew from a shadow hatchling. If that is true,
It's not
then
true,
there may
but
indeed be some degree of culpability. But can we unquestioningly assume that a single enchanted organism could mature so fantastically?
no.
must
I think
say
maybe
I
if anything, the
don't
Night Lord
think
absorbed it and
sensible.
became one with it.
Furthermore, defeating the Knight will put an end to your sister in arms. I haven't the faintest what I could say should you be forced to witness your companion's death again.
This is truly a Star Wars moment. Characters just coming back to life randomly because it's like, if you don't see a body, chances are they can just bring them back to life.
Where are my... I must offer you my thanks for helping me. Oh,
Here, a penny.
what's this? Brave champion. Perhaps you should take it.
A penny. No, a bone-like stone. Not necessarily a bone, but it's bone-like.
While unconscious, I had a dream. I was handed this. By the
I
Night
have a
Lord.
dream.
Well, I didn't see our foe per se, but I know it to be true. I sense a great power within. Power enough to change a person's fate, I do believe.
I do declare. A bone like stone on the meat bone. It's on the meat bone, ladies and gentlemen. I was close. The child of the Night Lord bequeathed me the last thing I needed in my search. The infant's voice can be heard when softly touching the stone. Please have patience. I shall come to thee, I swear. Well, I guess it wants us to do another run. Alright, who do we fight? We already tried Dark Drift Knight. That didn't fly. You could try Gaping Jaw. I kind of suck at Gaping Jaw, but I could try. The dog? Eh, sure, why not? I have no contention. Now we know how her story ends. She's gonna be killing the Night Lord because, like her and like 2 or 3 other people, her story is like a conflict of like, oh, if I kill the Night Lord, then I kill this other person I care about. Only 2 of them had ways to circumvent that. It's like we're definitely close to being done with her remembrances if we can like get the last remembrance done quickly. I think we can get the game done today. Easy. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky, but I kind of want those runes. Aw. There he is. Fire Monk is so useless. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention for a second. Oh! Freaking jump scared with that one. Owie. That did a lot of damage. Voila. Ooh, oh my gosh. Azure Glintstone Staff with Comet Azure on it. Okay, yeah. Can't use it yet, but I will be able to. Now. World of Nothing, huh? Sorry, I just looked down and saw that. Oh, that's really good. It's also really good. Could be interesting. Just needs a little bit more detail, but I can see that being the start of an interesting story. Right behind, right behind, right behind. Oh, it's converging. That's not the way you should say that. Converging. Spell casting speed, that is pretty good, but what do I want to get rid of for that? Yeah, it does have some Coraline-esque elements to it there. Hame! Let's finish setting up. No. This time does not work for me. Oh, this attack sucks. Got a far-flung alert. Ah, yes, that is exactly what happened to Squidward. All stories are unoriginal. To an extent. Won't stay still, so that's not gonna work. Beautifully done. This dude had a Wending Grace. What the heck? How did he die with a Wending Grace? How does that make any sense? Ooh, that's really good. Can you have the hammer? Oh, sure. Here, let me, there you go. Oh, this will be fun. Yep, fun. Oh. Well, I got cheese. No, you don't like holy too much, do you, Deathbird? Prince of Death's staff. That has Rancor Call. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's also good. Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear, Wrath of Gold. Have to head out for today, Tay. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you had fun. We'll catch you next Thursday. Rancor Call is seriously strong, and it takes a really small amount of MP. It's nuts. So yes, next Thursday. I mentioned it last stream, but that I am going to be busy next Wednesday, so I can't have a stream, but Thursday. Short work is obviously doing Shonen Train to become Santa. Doy. I don't know if I'll be able to substitute one for Friday, but we'll see how I feel on Thursday. Ah. Yep. See you around, Tay. Gotta fight a giant deer. Wow. Right, it is perfect for that. Ooh, anyone need a Dragon King's Crag Blade? Because, wow. Here, let me take it, and then, if anyone wants it, it's right there. Oh man, there's so many things here that I don't know which ones to take. Rude Darf. That's its name from now on. Dang, a Frenzied Flame Seal. Hey, it's got improved ranged weapon attacks, if anyone could use that. Toss that down. So crazy looking. Bro doesn't stand a chance. Ah! He's puppy guarding himself by hiding inside of this. Oh, my spell casting speed is huge. I mean, it's not huge. I mean, it's really fast. Raises potency sweetly. Ah. Yeah, it was about 30,000 shy anyway, but pretty good. Get some starlight shards. You never know when you're gonna need those. Don't need this. Thank you. We have got it made in the shade. Two, three. There we go. Ah, you got me, partner. Ah, I'm just so fragile. Doing good damage, I just They're so aggressive. Go, Elden Stars, go! There we go. Quite the turnaround by the end there. Woohoo! I mean, that was a dang solid run. Oh, there you go. It didn't unlock the last one. Do I just have to beat the Night Lord now? Did I just do that for nothing and I just have to beat the Night Lord? Is there not a remembrance for it? Hey, it sucks not knowing. Okay, well, I guess we have to try to beat the Night Lord then. Because beating a whole run would have definitely unlocked it, so I guess we just have to take out the Night Lord. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an item. Okay. Go to the bedroom quickly? Okay. Don't see nothing. Yep, final boss it is then. Yeah, suffer blood loss and increase attack power upon art activation, which I don't know why. Like, does it make them have blood loss? Or does it make you? Because why would I want to have blood loss on attack, on art activation? Does have a pretty good effect of intelligence plus activating ultimate art raises max HP. That is something she struggles with. I mean, what I've got now is still pretty good. Well, I guess we have to go for Night Aspect. Can we keep the streak alive? Or is it only because Jazz was present that allowed us to do it? Well, let's find out. I mean, if we get a set as good as we got in the last run for this, I think we'll be fine. Staff of the Guilty, I'll take it. Yeah, I see that staff right there. Give me that one. That's pretty sneaky there, Hound. Oh, hey, a lifesteal Castus. Funny that. I don't know why I thought that was funny. I just felt like it was. Ow. Stop. I don't know why you hated me so much. That was effective. Fingerprint stone shield. Don't run into that every day. Turtle. Beautiful. He wasn't a fan of that. Nah, ow. Oh! Can't dodge forever. Oh, he's going down. Send spell effect duration. Don't know if that'll come in handy, but if it does, good. Oh boy. Probably resist freeze, but it's still the best thing I got. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee. Ooh, something good. A Rune of the Strong. Well, a lot better than Gradual Restoration by Flask. Total garbage ability. Oh man, he's going down. Or so am I. Okay. One little tail whip, huh? Look how spongy I was. Haha! Frozen midair. I'll take the Winding Grace, please. Almost didn't see that cave. So it helps to pay attention. Ah, Jazz! Welcome, you made it. Had no power till just now. Infrastructure, am I right? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it is good to see you, though. In the meantime, we have had Moo here helping us out. Plus a couple of randoms. A couple that were really good, one that was fine, but... How do you like the ice, kid? Oh, runs out so fast. Oh, the damage output on that. Honestly, if we're doing everything correctly, we might actually be able to win with this run here. I think all that was left to do with her was beat the Night Lord. Pretty sure. Ow. You dip flips. I think I have the JoJo bone equipped. I hope I do. Actually, no, I don't think I do. I think I didn't put it on. Oh no, and we need it, don't we? I knew fate would screw me over somehow. I should have known, but I didn't think. I don't think he did mention it, at least not that I saw. I didn't put it on because I didn't think its effect would be that good. Foresight. Oh, this is gonna go great. JoJo reference and you couldn't even get it because you hadn't gone that far. It happens. Trust me, I know. Oh, it's okay. Finish this fool. Oh, we actually beat him. Hand of Melania, anyone? Let me trade it for that. If no one else wants it, I can take it. Oh, the range attack screen. I wasn't even paying attention. Again. I think I was distracted by the Hand of Melania thing. Sorry, my focus off because like even when we win this, we're not gonna get the ending anyway. Nah, this guy's nothing. Ah. I'm gonna do a little bit more. How did that not hurt me at all? Okay, that's a pretty solid last one to get. 14, not bad. Not the best weapon in the world. I mean, really, I've had this since near the very beginning and got, like, no really good staff, but... Heck, I never even found more than the 2 I've got right here. Wow. Well, still got some good moves. Let's go again. Up, 1 down, 1 to go. Ah! Right as I was healing, I was hoping he wouldn't just turn back around and slap me in the face, but oh well. Whoa. Oh, I got overwhelmed entirely. Ah! Maybe you guys can finish him off. I mean, I've got a 1-up anyway, but... Or was that the other one? No, I think I still have one, don't I? Yeah, I still have it. Okay. Boom! Finish! The record stands, as it always does. Go to the bed just in case. I'll try. I can hear the baby. I can hear the baby. My baby. I didn't need the thing. Oh, joyous day. A miracle there was. Well, every guide was wrong. No one ever tried it without it, and guess what? It works anyway. Thank you for telling me to check the bed anyway. It's the boneless. Look at me, got no bones. That's what the boss health bar name says. I'm sure it does. Well, that's a touching ending. Yeah, she doesn't even she doesn't even mess with the Night Lord. Just goes over there and cradles her baby. She literally caused it trying to get her baby back. I guess this is the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Yeah, according to her story, the baby is the Night Lord. I think it kind of conflicts with some of the other stuff they were saying. I think each character has their own lore of who the Night Lord is or something. Because apparently the baby was drawn to the Night Lord and consumed it and then, like, became it? It's kind of weird. I don't know. That's just what I gathered from it. I guess I might have been wrong, but... Well, there. I did it. Boom. Oh, only her story reveals it. Well, the only other bit of Night Lord lore you get is from the, from his primordial soul, his rune right here. Wait, no, it's not from that. It's from... I know, I read it somewhere. It's... No. It was in his relic. His relic says his lore. That he was a knight who was killed by a hero, and then he rose back up through sheer hatred and what have you. That's what I was thinking of. Nobody else says anything about the Night Lord except when you get his relic, it says stuff about him. I don't know. Yeah. I guess that's all she wrote for her story then, huh? She did all that to be reunited with her baby, and she didn't even care about ending the night. She just cradled it. Oh, go to the bed again. Oh, hey, that's right.
My fellow spellcaster, I thank thee for bestowing thy love upon
And you left the dress behind. I will take it. Oh, wow, they actually put like cloth physics on that and everything. There we go. That's right. Instead of destroying the night, she just cradled the baby, showed it love and affection, and then the night ended peacefully. You see, we never even tried. We could have ended the night by just being nice. Does look like a pretty good outfit. You missed the big hat, but still pretty good. I could get a zoom in and look at it in more detail. It's a little too dark, but... Okay, now I had the last piece of text. I was like, is there another piece of text, or... Yep, there it is. I was hopeful we'd get one last thing. Thus did mine old companions speak to me in parting. The words resounded within, as I took the infant in mine arms, as I did what I once could not, all those years ago. The crying hath now ceased. The gentle night within its breast knoweth now a peaceful slumber. If he wanted to say that her infant was the Night Lord in some way, does that mean that in lore that the recluse is Ain's mother? If we wanted to draw some conclusions. I swear, it's the only way to zoom in on her. No, wait, there we go. Well, happy ending. She has probably one of the happiest endings out of all of them. Oh, yeah, you're right. Just all nice and pristine and everything. Oh, hey, I was worried we'd have to do like another stream to just beat the Night Lord and then do nothing for the rest of it, but nope. Not necessary. So, wow, there you go. That's Elden Ring Nightreign. That's all we could do. I platinumed it. I got every trophy without even really trying. We got everybody's remembrances done completely. I'm surprised that there is no achievement for that. Like, that's a pretty big deal. Did they think it'd be too hard? It wasn't that hard. But hey, turns out this game was pretty good. I liked it. There's a lot of fun to be had. Just get some friends together, run around, kill some enemies, take out some bosses. It's fun. It is. It's a unique experience that you would expect from FromSoft, and I'm glad we got a game like it at least once. It's at least a nice little change of pace, an experiment, if you will. For what it is, I think it's good. Now now it makes you wonder what they're going to do for Duskbloods. Is it going to be more of a traditional Souls-like experience, but just with the character style from this? I hope so, because I mean, it's like Like, Nightrein's fun and all, but it's like, I don't want every game they make after this to be like Nightreign. Oh. First thumbnail of Expedition, you could put yourself with a beret and a baguette. Oh, I like that. Maybe I'll have time to order myself a beret and a baguette and do it for real. That's supposed to be PvP focused with PvE enemies as well. Good to know. French games. French lore is back. I love it. Oh, you can technically team up with your enemies to kill a boss and then betray them. Oh, gosh. It's like the ending of Double Dragon. I'm going to play Expedition first yourself at some point. Fair enough. But that is what we're going to be playing next. Next Thursday, we can play Expedition. And then, depending on how we feel, maybe we can do a Friday stream to make up for the lack of a Wednesday stream. I don't see much of a reason why not, but we'll see how it goes. Some sort of intermission before next game? I don't know. I don't really think so. It's like, I don't think I really need that much of a palate cleanser between Nightreign and Expedition. I think they're different enough that it wouldn't really be necessary. I know maybe Dan just wants to buy time to play it on his own, but... They couldn't be any different. Yeah. Any more different. I know what you meant. It's like, yeah, this was a pretty long stream, so it was about 14. But I don't see the need to figure out a smaller thing to do in between. I guess there could be Crash 2, but save that for another time. Also, funny story. I actually have a copy of the original Crash Bandicoot 2 now for PlayStation, just by happenstance, because I got my hands on an original PlayStation just for the fun of it, and what came with it was a copy of Crash 2. There was just an assortment of random games with like 3 or 4 of them, and Crash 2 was one of them. That was funny. Turn-based kind of heavy story game. I guess if you could call them both dark fantasy, maybe that's one thing they have in common. And hey, in terms of our own lore, I think we got some good stuff with Nightreign too. I liked making Ein the Night Lord. There's a lot of parallels that help him line up with that. And we can finish off his story. Because I always wondered what would have happened to him when Charlotte was killed, and now we know what happened. He died. He died right there with her. And then, as we know, he was a Jedi, so through sheer force of hatred, survived his death and became a Sith. Done. Glad he can have his story complete. Now, it's fantasy, but it's its own fantasy. A unique fantasy. Well, hey, I'm content. And, oh wait, one more second, boom! 47 hours on the dot, basically. That's like looking right down when the mile counter goes up on your car to an exact number. Well, I'll find out for myself. But hey, for now, that's all she wrote, everybody. But hey, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. It's been great. I liked Elden Ring Nightreign a lot. Glad we could have fun with this one. Glad a lot of y'all seem to be in on the adventure as well. But next week, Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific. We're going to start Expedition 33. I'm going to buy it on PS5. Going to play it. I don't know why. Well, no, I pointed right around to it. I'm used to where the PS5 used to be, but I rearranged the room, so... Wonder how much it costs right now. Doesn't really matter. Cliche French pose holding a baguette would be really good. I will do my best with that. I'm gonna go on Amazon right after this, buy a baguette. Well, I can pick up a freaking baguette from the grocery store, but I'll get a beret. I'll get one of those French mustaches. Maybe. It's still on Steam. Ah, Steam, of course. Probably can't play it on Steam, but yeah, I doubt my PC could handle streaming it at the same time without massive compromise. Oh, I didn't know its full name was Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And yeah, inspired by France. That's only 10% off. That's like $4. Now it's like $5. It's nothing. Oh, someone's streaming it right now. They're 165 hours in, I guess. You just never turn it off. Oh, it means light, dark. That makes sense. Clear, obscure. Yeah. That adds up. Oh well, I'm gonna eat and then sleep, and then we can reunite again for Expedition. Find websites with Steam deals. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's tons of them. And hey, I'm glad y'all were here for the journey, and I'm glad Jazz could make it for the end of it too. That would have been disappointing if she couldn't. After all that, she couldn't even be here to to see us finish it off. But hey, at least fate decided to grant us that. At least you took the crown today. Yeah, you did. You took the crown. You walked away #1, Freaky Cliffs. Congratulations. You won. You may have lost all those battles, but you won the war, and that's what matters. It's like ending the level in Mario 3D World with the crown on. That's all that matters. Give me my reaction brain for Expedition. Story's really good. Well, luckily I'll be able to flex those reaction muscles because I'm going to start getting into Vinland again now that once I'm done with once I'm done with Deltarune. I just got a couple of thumbnails to make, and then that'll be completely zeroed out. Plus, the third episode of Chapter 4 comes out today. And then after that, there will be like 4 other videos. But before I ramble on any further, thank you, everybody. Hope to catch you next time. But till then, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later. Come on. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
And one for good measure.
It's all connected, man.
And this.
The memes.
Because I don't use it enough. Yep. See you at 3 AM Panic. See y'all around. But, outro, engage. Boom. Where's my music? There it is. You have Catch Around, Moo Cookie, Fake Eclipse, Panic, Jazz, and Dan. Man, I'm going to be looking forward to playing Expedition. Best game of all time. All those guys said you needed to have the stupid baby bone rock thing. Ha! Showed them. What if you do actually need it and I glitched it and it allowed it to work anyway? It wouldn't be the first time. Did I say to make sure you hit the like on your way out? I don't know. I say it at the end of every one, so it kind of blurs into my mind. But if I didn't say it, do that. Yes, bye, Jazz. Thank you, thank you. I'll catch you next week then.